Hey everyone, I know I've done this for the past couple of years. It's in the holiday edition, but this is one of my two favorite Christmas tree lightings and holiday ceremonies here in the Lehigh Valley. Over here in the borough of Catasauqua, gorgeous, and also one of my favorite towns here, over at the George Taylor home, which is right there. You're looking at it right there, for their annual tree lighting and old-fashioned Christmas. Now this is true to. Now they should really stick to the old-fashioned part because, as you can see down there, you have people dressed in period colonial costume here. You have fire pits for making s'mores. I actually saw members of the colonial militia marching around, checking the perimeter, making sure that the British don't try to ruin this event. Take that however you will, joking or serious, but And one thing I love about this is that here in the Lehigh Valley, with all the towns and boroughs and cities here, that when you go to one tree lighting in one location, it doesn't mean it's going to be the same thing repeated over and over and over here. In the Lehigh Valley, one thing about the tree lighting ceremonies that does honestly get boring, trust me, I've covered several of them in the past 4 years, is the variety. And what I mean by variety is like right here. I covered Bethlehem's tree lighting for several years around Allentown, etc., West Park, Copley, and this is a classic example of this isn't your traditional. Okay, everybody shows up. You have a few vendors. You have some food. Live music, a live band. Everybody, they do the countdown. Santa shows up before, right after. They do the countdown, light the tree, bam. Okay, there's a lot of hard work and a lot of volunteer hours put into doing something like this. Now this year is different from last year. Please check the coverage from last year. They did the setup and everything different. But like I said, this is a perfect example of how in the Lehigh Valley, if you live here, if you're visiting, that you can get a complete feel for what the Lehigh Valley is about, the history of the Lehigh Valley here, by going to different locations: Copley, Caddy, Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton, Fountain Hill, etc. The different tree lightings here, and you can see the way that each location tries to do it. Really tries to do it in their own way and add their own unique touch and flavor to it. Now, up there at the pavilion, I actually had one hot dog from I had a chance to grab lunch today at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But, it's just... And down there at the tent, you have Santa Claus, everybody's waiting, that's Santa's tent. So, it's just really, like I said, this is the true old-fashioned, colonial-style Christmas tree lighting here at the George Taylor home. If you're in the area next year, the holiday edition will include all the coverage from previous years again. If you're in the Lehigh Valley next year, now this is usually the second Sunday after Thanksgiving and Black Friday weekend. So you have the Thanksgiving Black Friday weekend, which is Bethlehem, Easton. I know Bath does theirs. Several tree lightings. And Catasauqua does this on the second Saturday, on the Sunday following Thanksgiving weekend. That's traditionally could change, but if you're in the area, definitely hit the cities, hit their tree lighting, but also come out into the towns and get a complete feel for what holidays are really like here in the Lehigh Valley. It's not just the shopping. It's not just my favorite location, Main Street in Bethlehem. Nothing bad about it. It's the small towns. Drive around, look at the lights, look at hit the different tree lightings, hit the shops and everything, and get it, and you'll understand the true what I love. Even when I lived in North Carolina, the reason why I miss the Lehigh Valley here at the holidays is a true, actual magic here that you really get, that you can really feel here. To you, your family and friends, and their families, I wish you only to have whether you celebrate anything this time of year or you don't. I wish you a very happy, safe holiday season, may be filled with only love, happiness, and peace in family and friends. And I wish you a very happy and safe and successful 2018. Michael Phoenix, founder and staff of Surreal Vale City Online Magazine, and its predecessor of Valley and Beyond, and I cannot end any holiday article without thanking enough the financial sponsors of the magazine. My father, Force One Towing and Auto Body, Team Worldwide. My brain's in overload right now, I apologize. The Art Establishment in Fountain Hill, check them out all year round for classes. They have a small art mart all year, but this time of year, definitely that's the place to go for unique gifts. The Colony Meadery over at the Moravian Bookshop on Main Street in Bethlehem. Great place, amazing, free, off the charts homemade soup there, and great gift ideas, and unique great gift ideas for the adults in your family. Into the Miss Metaphysical Shop, just off Main Street on Gutter or Gutter, however you pronounce it. Please show them some support and stop by there for all your Yule. Yes, Yule is still celebrated. Everything you need for Yule. The people who are into metaphysical gift shopping, and also incense and candles for sometimes your everyday use. Please make sure you stop by there. And in Lehigh Valley Network of Unified Pagans, they do great work to support and spread and teach and give people some lessons and try to teach people about the pagan religion and belief system. Take care, everyone. Happy holidays.